represented an alleged gang member.
重庆的打黑不是在依法。
The anti-mafia campaign in Chongqing wasn't based on the rule of law. It was an anti-mafia campaign for political purposes. It overrode the law, and it even violated basic human morality.
When Li Zhuang first met his client, Gong Gangmo, Gong told him he'd been tortured by Chongqing police sporadically over a period of 8 days and nights. Li Zhuang repeats some of the details.
吊起来，还是让你的脚尖踩到一个电脑桌上。
They hung him from the ceiling so he could touch a table with his toes, but he couldn't put his heels down. He was hanging for a long time, so he soiled himself. An interrogator took him down and ordered him to clean up the mess with his hands and wipe the floor with his shorts. Then they hung him up again naked.
Li used this in his client's defense, alleging his confession was forced by torture. But then Li himself was detained on charges of fabricating evidence and inciting witnesses. His client, Gong Gangmo, got a life sentence. Li, meanwhile, was in police detention.
我3天3夜坐在监狱。
For 3 days and 3 nights, I was locked into a chair with a board over my lap so I couldn't move. They didn't beat me, but they didn't let me sleep.
It took only 18 days for him to be put on trial, a record, he says, in China. Li was sentenced to 2.5 years, which was later reduced to 1.5 years. He was released last June. He believes his arrest was designed to send a message.
震慑全中国的律师，让他们来重庆。
It was a warning to all the lawyers in China. We're cracking down on the mafia here. No one must come here. They made all of China's lawyers so scared, no one dared speak out.
如果说判，也就是2年半。
Bo Xilai himself shrugged off allegations of wrongdoing. Li only got a couple of years, he told reporters airily, much shorter than those mafia sentences. But less than 2 weeks ago, Bo was sacked. His disgraced police chief has already been replaced, and 38 of the city's top prosecutors have been reshuffled. Questions have also emerged about the mysterious death of a British businessman in Chongqing with links to Bo's family.